Assalamu alaikum, dear students. Hope you all are good and safe at your place. This is your second lesson of chapter number 5. The name of the chapter is Rock and Soil. I have already told you about the soil and rocks in my previous lesson, that what is rocks and what are rocks and what is the soil, and the uses of rocks and soil. So today we are going to start the next topic, which is types of rocks. So we will discuss today the types of rocks. Yes, these are the types of rocks and their properties. This is your book page number 113. You can find this picture on your book, and the rocks and their properties. There are different types of rocks. You can see here. The first is granite, then marble, slate, limestone, and sandstone. So all these types we will discuss gradually, and I will tell you about the properties of the rocks one by one. The thing which we will discuss is also that rocks have different colors and textures. As you can see in the picture, you can see the granite is different from marble. The marble is different from slate, and slate is different from limestone. So the texture, if you can see the texture of the rocks, the texture is also very different. Some rocks are very smooth, some are rough, like you can see the grains, different kind of grains. They are made up of mixtures of mineral grains. These grains are called mineral grains, and some rocks have different kind of layers. Look this picture very carefully, and you can feel the difference between the rocks. Each rock is different from one another. Okay, the very first thing here, you can see the first rock which I am going to tell you about, the granite. Granite is the most common plutonic rocks of the earth's crust. Yes, this thing I told you, that earth's crust is the outer layer, and the outer layer of the earth is called crust, and this is the most common plutonic rocks of the earth's crust. Now let me tell you about the different the structure of granite. Is it has been large crystal grains and can seen easily by naked eyes. आपको पता है जो crystal grains होते हैं, you can easily find crystal grains in granite. आपको यहाँ पे भी नज़र आ रहे होंगे क्रिस्टल ग्रेन्स जो हैं वो ग्रेनाइट में मौजूद हैं, और आप यू कैन सी इट वेरी इजीली एंड विदाउट एनी इंस्ट्रूमेंट, साइंटिफिक इंस्ट्रूमेंट आप इसको देख सकते हैं. सो द ग्रेनाइट एंड द स्ट्रक्चर ऑफ ग्रेनाइट इज़ okay. The very first thing here, you can see the first rock which I am going to tell you about, the granite. Granite is the most common plutonic rocks of the earth's crust. Yes, this thing I told you, that earth's crust is the outer layer, and the outer layer of the earth is called crust, and this is the most common plutonic rocks of the earth's crust. And now let me tell you about the different the structure of granite. Is it has been large crystal grains and can seen easily by naked eyes. आपको पता है जो crystal grains होते हैं, you can easily find crystal grains in granite. आपको यहाँ पे भी नज़र आ रहे होंगे क्रिस्टल ग्रेन्स जो हैं वो ग्रेनाइट में मौजूद हैं। और आप यू कैन सी इट very easily and without any instrument, scientific instrument. Yes, here is the second rock which I am going to tell you about. This is slate composed of clay and volcanic ash. Volcanic ash का आपको पता होगा what is volcanic ash. जब एक volcanic होता है तो उसकी जो ash जो है वो produce करता है, तो these kind of rocks are made up of volcanic ash. The structure of slate is the fine grains of slate, and these are very tiny particles, and it cannot be observed easily by the naked eyes. आप आसानी से इनके जो इसके डिफरेंट पार्टिकल्स होते हैं, ग्रेन्स होते हैं, उनको आप इजीली नहीं देख सकते। ये बहुत बारीक इसके ग्रेन्स होते हैं कंपैरेटिवली टू ग्रेनाइट। जैसे कि आपने ग्रेनाइट में देखा है, यू कैन सी कि उसके जो ग्रेन्स हैं वो बहुत प्रोमिनेंट हैं, दे आर वेरी प्रोमिनेंट एंड यू कैन सी देम ईजीली। बट द ग्रेन्स ऑफ स्लेट, इट इज़ नॉट easily observed by a human eye. And this is the structure. I told you about the structure of slate. Yes, and other rock, this is limestone, and limestone, it is very soft. You can say this is soft or something like that. And this is primarily, it is composed by calcium carbonate. कैल्शियम कार्बोनेट से इसको ये कंपोज किया जाता है, एंड इट में कंटेन फॉसिल्स. स्टूडेंट्स, you know what are the fossils? Fossils are the preserved remains of living things from the past. जो हमारे मतलब पास्ट में से, माजी में से कुछ लिविंग थिंग्स के फॉसिल्स जो उनके रिमेन्स होते हैं, जो रह जाते हैं, उनके स्ट्रक्चर रह जाते हैं, उनका स्केलेटन रह जाता है, और वो इसके अंदर मतलब इसमें पेनिट्रेट कर जाता है, इसके अंदर वो फिक्स हो जाता है. तो these are called the fossils. Fossils, it can be of human fossils or of animal fossils. These can easily find in limestone. Now let me tell you about the different uses of the different rocks. First of all, I will tell you about the uses of granite. Granite used in buildings, bridges, paving and many other exterior projects. आप बहुत सारे projects में इनको use कर सकते हैं. Yes, and dear students, now this is your home assignment. First of all, take your take your winter pack with you and look at the very first page of your winter pack. Here is a table of different rocks, and you have to compare different rocks and make a table of the hardness and permeability of different rocks like granite, limestone, marble, sandstone and slate. And write the properties of marble and sandstone on your notebook, and make a table on your winter pack. And the properties which you are going to write, it must be on your notebook. So read your chapter carefully and then complete your work, inshallah. Okay, first of all, I was telling you about the uses of different rocks in our daily routine life. We can observe that where the rocks are uses mostly, as I told you about the granite, that it is used in buildings, bridges, paving and many other exterior projects. बहुत सारे projects में ये use होता है. Then limestone has numerous uses, as a building material, base of roads, and as a white pigment and filler. बहुत सारी जगहों पे फिलर के तौर पे भी लाइमस्टोन को यूज़ किया जाता है. And one thing which I am going to tell you, it's that in many products, it is used in many products such as toothpaste, such as paints. और ये ऐसी चीज़ें हैं जिनको आप बहुत ज़्यादा ऑब्ज़र्व करते हैं. आप देखते हैं टूथपेस्ट को, वी आर यूजिंग टूथपेस्ट ऑन डेली बेसिस. एंड पेंट्स also it is used in paints. Then the third type of the rock is lime. I told you about limestone and granite. And then